In this video, I'm going to teach you how you can understand how VIX75 works with the MACD. Alright, now we know that the MACD is a very good indicator when it comes to trading, right? I'm going to share with you how you can use the MACD to trade the volatility 75 index successfully, and how you can see a good position for a buy and a good position for a sell. Okay, now first thing we're going to do right here, we're going to confirm our entries on the 1 minute time frame and on the 1 hour time frame, and also on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, you can use the MACD on whatever time frame you want to use it on the volatility 75. Right now, first and foremost, what we're going to do is to put in the RSI. Right, remember I told you guys that I'm going to teach you how you can understand the MACD on the volatility 75, right? But you need to use the RSI together with the MACD. The MACD don't work alone. So we're going to add the RSI right here, which is the relative strength index. On our chart, we're going to put the period on 13, right? Put the period on 13. The level is going to be on 90 and 10, right? The style is going to be on red color. Then you put the trend line on the middle, you click on done, right? The style right here, again, you put this color on blue. Then the style, put it on 3 pixels. Then this straight line pattern, you put it on this first one here, you click on done. All right, then you put on the MACD on the chart on indicator window 1. Put the MACD on indicator window 1. The fast EMA, put it on 14. Slow EMA, you put it on 24. The MACD SMA, you put it on 10 while you apply to close. All right, then the main is going to be on black while you put it on this third pixels here. The signal, the same here, third, the color is going to be on red. Then you put the pattern on the first one and the main on the first one right there. Then you click on done. All right, now this is the indicator, right? The MACD right here, and we are using the RSI together because here is overbought, here is oversold. Right now, when we are going to be taking our buy and our sell only at the overbought and the oversold, we know that this volatility 75 is not like the boom and crash indices, right? It's not like the boom and crash indices. So this is the way you can trade this market successfully. Right now, we know that when we're trading the boom and crash indices, we say that we count 5 candlesticks, 4 candlesticks, 10 candlesticks, right? But while we're trading the volatility 75, because of how the market moves quickly, going up and down just like the normal currency pairs, we can't say that we're taking 5 candles or 2 candlesticks, right? So what we're going to be putting our eye is the profits. Okay, immediately you place a buy on the market. Let's say you use a lot size of 1. Okay, use a lot size of 1 and you place a buy, right? Remember that the balance is going to be minus, right? It's going to be minus. Okay, so when it starts to count and you see a significant amount in profit, let's say you made a profit about 2% profit. Let's say you made $2 profit, immediately you exit from that point. Or if you make $1 profit, you exit from that point. All right, let's say you set your goal for that day should be about like $50, right? You want to make $50 for the end of that day. Remember that we're not placing a buy and holding the market for a long period of time. So we're buying the market for a short period of time, right? Taking advantage of small price movement from this market, right? So now we see here at the overbought, whenever price gets to the overbought, you place a sell, the market will sell. If I zoom in to the chart immediately here, we can see here that I just zoom in right here, and when price gets to this point, the next step was the sell. So if you had placed a buy immediately at this point here, you will cash this sell at this point, which is this drop in price movement. So when price is at this point level of 90, you place a sell, then you take this profit. Take a look at this profit from this point. All right, and I want you to know that the market, once it has gotten to the overbought, is going to sell for a particular period of time, even though the market buys again. We can take a look at here that after this sell, the market bought up this point, then it sold again. Now whenever market, the price of the MACD has gotten to the level of 90, which is the overbought, the market is going to sell, although it may buy and it might be like you are losing a trade on the market, but it's not a loss, guys. I want you to see this as a win. Okay, it's not a loss, it's going to be a win because the market has sold here. Now after selling, it gave you a small amount of profit and it bought, and when it bought to this point, your trade is going to be giving the minus sign, which is going to be showing red, right? And you see that after it bought here, is sold again, giving you a good amount of profit. Now you can take this profit from this market, and you can even see that it even sold up to this point before selling, giving you a very long sell position at this point. Now you can see the profit from that point. I'm going to show you another scenario so that you can understand this MACD strategy that I'm telling you you can use to trade the volatility 75 index successfully. Right now, take a look at this point again. At this point here, if you zoom in, you can see that here is a buy. Remember that we're taking a sell each time the market gets to the level of 90, which is the overbought. Now this is our entry position. We enter into the market on a good entry position, right, which is a level of 90. Now when it gets to this point, the level of 90, trace it down with me, guys. Trace it down here, level of 90, trace it upwards. The market sold. Take a look at it. This is a massive profit, guys. Massive profit. Okay, massive profit. You see, we're trading this on the VIX 75 using the MACD strategy. When price gets to this point, the market will sell. Take a look at this point again. Now we're talking about the sell, we're not talking about the buy. I'm going to go to the buy entry a little bit. I just want to give you guys good scenario on how you can make profit on this VIX 75 using the MACD indicator. Now here, take a look at this point. It got to this point. Zoom in clearly, guys. Here, the level of 90. Trace it down with me. Take a look at it. Trace it upwards, almost at the level of 90. This is level of 90. If you trace it, you can see that at this point here, the level of 90, the market. So let's zoom in a little bit so that you can see it clearly. The level of 90. Trace it upwards. Here is a sell, right? It sold out to this point. You place a sell immediately at this point, you cut this profit, then you wait again for another good opportunity. Now if you want to hold on this market a little bit, you can still be in a big profit. Take a look at this. From this point, the market sold up to this point. All right, now this is how you can make profit on the volatility 75 index. Right now, let's go over to the buy points. Okay, now let's talk about the buy. Now the buy is going to be when price get to the level of 10. That's when you buy, you place your buy entry points, right? The price gets to the level of 10. Take a look at this point, guys. Trace it down here, level of 10. You trace it up here, you see the market bought. Let's zoom in a little bit. All right, here the market sold. Here, this is the downtrend of the MACD at the level of 10. All right, the level of 10. Here, the market bought at this point. All right, and you can see that even though the market sold again, the market buys, giving you a significant amount of profit, a very good amount of profit. Now you might think that you have lost this trade, but no, the market will buy again. That is how volatility 75 always works. This is volatility 75. All right, for you to always win in this market, you need to have a little bit of good amount of capital for you to make it big on the volatility 75 index. So I hope you understand what I've shared to you guys. Now that is the first step, right? Take a look at it again. At the level of 10, the market continue to buy. Here at the oversold, here, take a look. If you trace it downwards to this point, guys, you can see here the market started to buy at this point, upwards down to this point. Trace it here, you can see here the market starts to buy from this point to this point right here. So there's a very good amount of profit you will make from this trade. All right, so guys, if you found value in this video, do well to like and subscribe to the channel, the Daily Forex, for more awesome trading tips and strategies. I will see you guys on the next video.